This your favorite part? It's your favorite part, isn't it? So, how was the go-kart?
Good.
Was it good? Did it feel good?
Yeah.
Is there anything I need to change?
No.
No? So, were you able to hold the throttle down through the corners?
Yeah.
Were you letting off when you got loose, or were you trying to drive out of it?
Drive out of it. Drive out of it.
Drive out of it when you were getting loose? Yeah, you were getting a little slick there a couple times. You looked really good, dude.
Yeah.
9 carts last night.
9.
And you got 4th out of 9. And that's probably about where we had your cart dialed in. You weren't a first place cart.
I know.
You weren't dialed into a first place cart, but we're a lot better. Usually we're finishing at the very back of the pack.
Yeah.
And last night you held 4th out of 9, so.
Yeah.
Is there any changes I need to make while we're doing this though? Air pressure felt good? Yeah, did it feel different than last week? Because I pumped your air pressure up a lot. I gave you different air pressure. Say hi, Maddie.
Hi.
Yeah, feel better? It looked like you were controlling it better.
There was a lot of grip.
There was a lot of grip. Okay, well we're gonna go over the go-kart and check things out and make sure everything's good, and we'll get it cleaned up, packed up, and ready. That's what we're gonna do today, so that's what we're gonna see for today, huh?
Yeah.
So that's cleaning the go-kart and checking it out. All right, you gonna work? Well, one of you girls have to come scrub off all this mud you put on the side of the trailer.
Okay, me steady.
Okay, give it to Allie so she can do that.
You're out.
Wait. Ooh, that feels good.
Yes, it is very good. And full.
A lot of dirt and dust. A lot of dust.
We forgot to vacuum out my seat.
Yeah, we did. Dollar store? It's actually pretty nice.
Like $5. It was the cheap one.
That's actually not bad. I mean, it probably won't last the rest of the year, but not bad. Actually, seems to have about as much pressure as my cheap pressure washer. Oh, here's the actual mess. What? Water, water. I can't spray you when you're in the trailer. I don't want the whole inside of my car getting wet.
So after his hard hit last night, I think this is bent.
Yeah, you're 100% correct there. Wow. Get in there and look at that. It bent the kingpin.
We're bent right here.
Is the spindle bent? Thank you, buddy.
Which part's the spindle?
This is the spindle, the silver part.
I'm seeing that on this side, but not on this side.
That doesn't look bent.
Okay, let's take a kid.
No.
The kingpin is definitely bent.
The only way I think it might be is this might be down a little bit more than the other side, comparing it to the other side.
It is. But I can fix that. All right.
I think we found the damage
Now I know what I got to order.
from your hit.
And the bumpers are somehow fine.
Well, I don't think you actually hit bumpers at all. I really think this
This
is all
where
that
you
hit.
right up here, and it bent the kingpin down. You hit this, and what it did is it kicked your tire up, and it bent the bottom of that kingpin.
Yeah, but tires are definitely different heights.
Yep. That's what it's supposed to look like. This is straight. all the way. It appears to be bent. What you doing?
Changing the kingpin. When he hit, if you look right here, you can see how much it's bent down here at the back, and it wasn't letting him turn. So you can see where the spindle is actually bent down a little bit too, but I believe I can put that in a vise and straighten it. But that kingpin is bent so bad that this nut, if you can see here, just supposed to slide on there. It won't even slide and let me take it out. So I'm having to pull it out. I'm hoping I don't have to cut the kingpin and have to get it out through the bearing. But we'll see.
That would be difficult.
Yeah. But I almost got this part off. And see what happens.
Definitely looks like something we were gonna have to replace.
Yeah, I couldn't do like that. For one, he couldn't turn one way or the other. I don't remember what it was.
I think it was left. He couldn't go left.
Yeah, and it was making the steering really hard.
Cool.
So new parts in.
Glad it showed up in time.
Got here a day earlier than expected, so that's good. Spin out. I'm afraid it's going to be bent. Yeah, see? Watch it right there. As I turn it, see how bad it's bent?
Oh, it looks really bad now.
Yeah. I just hope it still will come out of the bearing. I don't know, it's getting tight. Come on. Please just come out. All right. It should just slide up now. So we're hitting both bearings with the bent part. So, yeah.
It's gonna be hard.
Which way is it bent now? Is it facing the cart?
Yeah, it's towards the cart. Try to bend it. It didn't budge.
Huh?
It didn't budge.
Yeah, it's very tough.
Oh my gosh, how hard did he hit?
He hit pretty damn hard. Oh, wait.
Oh, it's
Come on.
wiggling. Yay!
Got it. There it is. You can see how much it bit. That's how hard he hit.
Yeah.
And that's hardened steel.
So it didn't look like a hard hit on video. You don't realize how hard of a hit it actually is.
Pretty dang hard. My question now is, does that bottom still look... Yeah, it's still bent out a little bit.
It didn't look nearly as bad as that pin looked, though.
I thought that was a crack. It's not. It's just weld.
Good.
Alright. So I need to get that straight. So in order to do that, I've got to take the spindle off, take it to the vise. And I'm too lazy to get up and go get the proper wrenches right now. Why get proper wrenches when you have pliers? See, that is supposed to be parallel with that, and as you can tell, it's bent down a little bit. If I put it in there like that, it's gonna put stress on that kingpin. good still, but we're gonna have to go with that because I can't get it to go anymore without screwing this end up.
So glad this was a quick fix. Not something detrimental.
Yeah. Why'd you say that for? So that's supposed to do that. The bottom isn't doing it anymore. It might have bent that bottom bearing. Oh, wait.
Just had dirt in it.
It might just need a good cleaning. It's damaged, but not bad. It's enough we can run it this weekend.
Got new spindles on the shopping list?
I don't know if I can just change this bearing or not, or if I have to buy a whole new caster block. See, it should turn like that. It's tight. We're just gonna have to go with it. I'm wondering if our damn caster block isn't. Yeah. No, just a new pin. It had a little booger on the end. Ah, it scared me. That's better.
That looks so much better.
Okay, so now this piece, if it's lined back up, this should thread. See, it's still bent a little bit. See, that should slide right down in there. But this being bent out a little bit, it's still got it putting a little bit of a force on it. You can see here, that should be in the center of the hole. And that is not going to work. I'm going to have to try to straighten that up.
Why are you in a swimsuit?
They're both in their swimsuits today for some reason.
What are you doing?
Still bent just a hair, but it's a whole lot closer. Probably can make that work. Oh yeah, look at that.
That's much better.
Much better. Now I've got the holes lined up in the bottom for the cutter key, keeper key. And what you do is you run that up and down until you're right up against your bearing box. See, there's just a little bit of play. If I go one more revolution to get another hole, it'll be too tight on the bearings. So that right there is where I need it. And then you bend that so it doesn't come out. And now when you turn this, it adjusts your height so that you adjust your weight on this side.
So do we have to figure all that out again?
Before I took the old one off, I took a measurement.
Good call, good call.
And we were right at 0.44. That's close enough. Take that down from here to here. So we've got to bring it up. So we've got to screw it in. Right there. That should be fairly close to where we were.
Cool.
Now we're rubbing up there. That should be good though. Pick up one. It's still not turning. Oh, we're hitting the bottom. Okay. You can let it down. So apparently not only did we bend that, we bent this part of the spindle. Because when we turn, it's rubbing up against the bottom of the frame. So, oh yeah, I can see it. That's bent up. This part right here is bent up.
How do we fix that?
I can bend it back down, but I'd have to take everything back off. Or put a longer bolt with another spacer in it. Just space that down a little bit. Okay, we got the new kingpin in.
Yeah.
But we also found that it bent the spindle right here. See how that's angled up? That should be angled out almost flat. So what it's doing...
So you have to spend $60.
No, I'm going to try to bend this out.
But if you can't, then you have to spend $60.
We're going to find a way to make it, because I can't get one here in time. We'll find a way to make it so we can race this weekend. So what we're going to do is put this on here.
Come on, focus on it.
It's just bending that part. It's not bending the whole thing.
Come on. The camera keeps focusing on the background.
Yeah. Ooh, that hurt. It's a little better, but I don't know if it's going to be good enough. But we'll see.
Yeah.
That really hurt. I think I just twisted my wrist there.
Isn't your wrist supposed to twist?
Not if you twist it too much.
Or
No, we're still rubbing.
Pick it up.
Pick it up. Pull this.
No, it's much better.
Well, we're still hitting. Yeah. Okay. We're good.
What did you do? Just add a spacer?
Yeah, I added a spacer. It bent this up, and I can't get it bent down. So I just added a spacer in here for now. The reason is we were hitting under here when he turned left. So as it comes up, the geometry pulls that up close to the bar. So as you can see, I can get my finger in there now, but as you turn left, it closes up that gap. Well, with this being bent up, it was closing it up too much. So,
More things we can hopefully band-aid till the off season.
yeah. Hold that. Careful, it's greasy. That's what broke.
Look how bent it is.
I'd say you hit that tower section pretty hard, huh?
yeah. And the fact that somehow hit on the tire instead of like the bumper.
That probably saved you a lot of pain,
Yeah.
actually.
You'd be bruised over
Yeah.
where your shoulder straps are right now if you hit the bumper. And we'd probably be buying a new bumper.
And it's on the, if you'd hit behind the tire, you would have hit the engine.
Yeah.
That wouldn't have been very cool.
Well, at least that one wouldn't have a spindle.
Yeah. Spindle's a bit cheaper than a new engine.
Alright, dudes. We're ready to go racing.
Where are we going?
A racetrack.
Racetrack? We appear to be missing some passengers.
Yes. It's a good thing.
Is a good thing.
Yeah.
Too hot for them out here.
It's too hot. We're headed out for night 1 of Hotter Than Hell. And it's definitely hot.
I mean, it's probably not gonna be the first night. It's probably gonna be the only night for us, maybe.
I don't know. We'll have to see
We'll
how
have to
you
see.
do tonight and how hot it is.
We definitely want to try to race both nights.
Yep.
Yeah.
So.
Get more money, maybe, and a trophy and points if we race the next night.
Yeah. And just have fun racing.
Yeah.
The problem is with it this hot, it's hard on your sisters.
Yeah.
And they get cranky and yeah. So it doesn't make for a good time.
No. Makes for a very hard night, especially on Mama. So, but we got his cart fixed from last week. Right?
Yeah, it's fixed. Kingpin, new kingpin's in. Spindle's been back into shape. Everything's good to go.
Cool. So, we'll see how it goes. I wonder how many carts are going to show up tonight. How many do you think? Probably a few? Well, last week you had 9 because there was a payout. And there's a payout again tonight. So,
There is a minimum cart count for the payout, but I don't remember what it is.
I think it's just 3.
No. The top 3 get, but there's got to be a minimum of like 9 or 12 carts. I don't remember.
I don't
We
know.
have to work.
Have to look and see.
Yeah, like they have to get enough money from people racing to have money to give you.
People, please come.
Yep. So, I think it'll be a good night.
We'll see.
It'll be fun. It'll be real nice when the sun goes down.
Nobody on river.
Lots of dust and dirt in the air, though.
That dry air. Everything's so dry right now.
Maybe because it's 112 outside. It's gonna be hot.
105 time.
Here, it's not much cooler.
But it's cooler.
A few degrees. At least it's windy.
Wind. Yeah, wind. Yay, wind.
Hey, you got your number.
Even these locks, I can't even hold them. They're so hot.
You ready?
Nah.
Ready for that sun to go down?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go, Mama. Where are you starting?
First and then last.
First and last. That's
First
perfect.
First in heat 1, last in heat 2.
The sun. See. It's already cooling off out here.
No.
It does feel a lot cooler, actually.
Not when I get in my suit.
Okay, that's true. All right, but you ready?
Is it?
Yes.
Okay.
I was trying to turn right.
Okay.
He looked insanely loose.
It's trying to turn right.
Yeah, you looked like you had no control.
No.
You need me to hold it up?
I don't know yet. I think it's still towed out too much. It is.
Dad turned into Speed Dad.
Yep. Stay out of his way.
Also known as Dad put Sonic the Hedgehog.
Don't put your foot down. Do not touch the steering wheel. might have been still damaged from last week when it bent this part of the spindle. I thought the toe looked like it was a little far out, but we'll see. I don't know. I also probably had his tire pressure pumped up too high, so that went up a that.
At least that was just hot laps.
Okay.
Hopefully that fixed it.
Hopefully. I think it's a little muddy. Actually doesn't feel that wet though.
I can't tell.
Yeah.
That's where it was when I took it off. But that doesn't mean that it
That doesn't
didn't-
mean that was right.
Yeah. He was still running 6,500 RPM.
It just looked like he couldn't control it.
Yeah.
Hopefully that fixed it. If it doesn't, just hang on.
As they get Ellis pushed off, we go ahead and announce the second heat race. We're going to have our Jr2 heat race number 1 for X and Ellis 28L Eastern Lane out of AG Cameron Maldonado out of Touchdown, Oklahoma. A8 Alvin Moore out of Wichita Falls, Texas. 15S Hudson Strait out of Wichita Falls, Texas. Number 10 Addie Welker out of Alvarado, Texas. And the 2 Alvarado, Texas.
Yeah?
The tire,
Did it feel better?
the tire got stuck
In-
under the fence.
Under the fence?
I couldn't figure out how you got. So you weren't on your side or nothing?
No.
Under.
Okay, I couldn't see it.
I watched the whole time.
Okay.
He slid right over and caught that corner. Look at the wing up top.
Oh, nice.
I can't even look.
Oh, nice.
Take a
Did it-
picture.
Did it steer better, dude?
We almost.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Dude, you looked good
You
until that
looked good
happened.
until that happened.
Mr. Ron said you're one tough kid. Smack into the wall and then say, pull started, Dad, get back out there. You were looking good there at first, buddy.
Yes.
And then you guys got into each other. But it looked like it was steering a lot better, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Definitely.
Definitely? Okay.
Mom, I gave you video. A tour of inside the car.
Brand new air filter.
Is that gonna be a problem?
No, we're good. We're good. Your air filter
hit
got
the-
crushed.
You hit the wall.
No, it's good.
We're okay.
We're okay.
This sure is becoming an expensive season.
Yes.
Just trying to check over everything here.
Starting last this round. You ready? Yeah? Nah? Just,
Okay.
you know, try not to hit any
I
more
gave
walls.
you a gear change, and I upped your tire pressure a little bit, okay? So we'll see how it handles. We
Right
might
away is takeoff.
take off, but honestly, it really doesn't matter. We need to get the RPMs up. That last round, you only ran about 6,300 RPM. You need to be about 67. So we'll change this gear and see what it does, okay?
That sounds fast.
Yep. Alrighty.
Good luck.
Next up, we have our Jr2 heat race number 2 for Axel Jones, number 10, Addie Walker, 28L, Easton Lane, A8, Applemore, 17, Cole Rucker, 15S, Hudson Strait, and the AC of Cameron Maldonado. Again, this is going to be our Jr2 heat race number 2.
job wasn't onto it, okay? I've just got my gearing is all off. I'm gonna make another big gear change, okay?
The track was a little bumpy and loose.
Yeah, I could tell. I think your steering is still a little out of whack, but we'll work on that too, okay?
It's better. Wings,
right.
wings definitely got some damage. You good? Go look at your wing.
You'll be starting dead last, okay?
Well, at least I didn't cause a caution.
Yeah,
True.
you did good, dude.
You did good. You had a real good avoidance there.
Holding on to it.
Track split, bumpy.
It's very bumpy. Looks like you're having trouble staying in control.
From 2 and 3.
Yeah, you look really loose in 2. Changing gears. We think we went the wrong way.
Need to go higher.
And don't lose any pieces.
There's gonna be a quick show tonight. Not putting any parts in.
Can I go to the
I guess.
See you later. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Is he still getting loose in that one?
He looked really loose. Not as loose as he did in hot laps.
4, he was getting really hard.
2. He looked really loose in 2 and 3. Not quite as bad as earlier, but you could definitely tell he was having a hard time holding on to it.
I don't know what change to make for that right now.
Not without knowing what all
Yeah.
got messed up. Did you take your nose off again?
I'm just gonna make a little bit more adjustments to the toe.
Daddy's gonna kill me. I told somebody he needed help.
Not overweight and too far. I can No, not please.
Yeah, I was
No.
running 63 with Rick.
Please no. I don't want to.
All right, kid, you ready? Yeah. You got lots of advice a minute ago before this race. I want you to listen to it, okay? And we'll see what happens.
Probably that wants that to be on.
All right?
What I heard was fast inside.
Yep. Stay inside. Keep your foot in it. All right. Good luck, bud. Good luck, Dad.
Number 12, Brian Howard Jr. was our Jr. and Jr1 feature race of the night. Next out on the track, we have our Jr2 feature race of the night. 28L, Eastern Lane, A8 at the North, 10 at Russell, 15F, Hudson Street, 4X, Howard Road, 17 for Russell, and 18 Center Gold High.
Get up there with them, bud. Get with them.
Well, that didn't work, buddy.
No,
I'm sorry, dude. We'll get it figured out one day, man. One of these days we'll get it figured out, but it's alright. You still had fun though, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's so fun.
Yeah, is it? You like it? Okay. We'll get it figured out one day, buddy.
It's actually really nice when you're not strapped in with everything.
Yeah. Okay, go ahead and climb on out, dude.
It's okay.
I'm gonna need you to keep all 4 wheels on the ground next time.
Wait, did I not?
Yep. You got up on 2 wheels. At least once. I thought you were gonna flip it.
Wait, did I?
Yes.
I can't tell.
Yeah. What's going on?
Track is very loose.
Yeah.
There's ever.
Yeah.
And, let's see. Very bumpy.
Yeah. It looks really kind of crazy out there tonight.
Yes.
Like carts were all over the place. It looked like it was a hard race.
Yes.
So, but it's okay. You didn't wreck in the feature. Even when you're in that mess of getting lapped, you didn't wreck.
And
So
I
I'm gonna
didn't
take
cause
it.
a
And you didn't cause a caution.
that time.
So, and that was very stressful. So, I'm proud of you. I'm proud of Adler. We'll tell Adler, good job. Hey kid, we're already on the road. Dad has to go to work. Real quick, there's a problem. So we had to bail pretty quick. But, yeah. But how was it?
Same as before, but with a less violence.
Less violence? Yeah, you didn't wreck.
Yeah.
But,
Fortunately, we got your setup on your cart all screwed up right now. So you are squirrely loose all over the place. So
Why did you say fortunately?
unfortunately.
Unfortunately.
I heard fortunately.
So we got to work on that. Figure out, assess the damage from when you hit the fence.
Yep.
It's not too bad though. We don't have. It doesn't look like we got to buy any new parts. So
Nah, everything looks like we can just run with it damaged.
we just got to figure out your setup.
We can probably just hit the wing with 2 bricks on both sides and it'll fix itself.
Yeah, I don't even know that it needs it.
No, not really.
But we definitely have some more problems, I think, from last week than we thought we
Yes.
did.
I think I do have a bent spindle that threw our whole front end geometry off.
Yeah.
And me trying to adjust it on the fly here, it just made it even worse. He looked better in the second heat, and then I made a big change to it for the feature. And gear-wise, we went the right direction.
He
turned
definitely looked
it
fast.
6,900 on the engine,
Yeah.
which is where we need to be. But the front end he couldn't hold it straight.
Yeah.
So
He definitely looked fast. But was definitely getting a little loose. It's kind of stressful to watch.
I smell
Smell the fire again. There's a big fire around here.
and it burned,
And it smells like hot dogs.
burned good smelling stuff.
mesquite wood.
Mesquite.
Yeah. So, were you able to hold it down? Or
Yeah.
you had to get out when you got loose every time though, right?
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, we'll try to figure that out. We're not 100% sure yet whether or not we're going to try to come back out for night 2.
I'm not sure if we are or not.
We'll have to,
Heat.
for night 2, yeah, the heat
Well,
is
the
a
heat
lot.
And your cart's way out of whack, dude. It might take me a little bit longer than just the couple hours I'll have tomorrow to figure it out.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. We'll have to see.
Well, yeah, we'll probably decide tomorrow morning what we're going to do. But, all in all, I don't think it was a bad night.
No, it wasn't a bad night. Yeah, it sucks that we finished last.
It's unfortunate, but
But you ran good. Everybody ran clean.
for the most part, there
For the
was
most part, I
no,
mean, there was just some good hard racing.
there was some involuntary bumping.
Yeah, there was just some good hard
Yeah.
racing. It wasn't anything like last week when, somebody was taking everybody out. Everybody raced clean. They did a good race. Unfortunate, we got last, but you know what? You had a good time. You had fun, right?
Yeah, I think it was a good night. We got some, hopefully in the long run, really helpful advice. So that hopefully it'll help us get the cart fixed in time to come racing again. I know we're driving away from it. But I think it was a good night.
Yeah.
And
Thank
we'll
you, sponsors.
thank you, sponsors.
I'll keep them Lash, Cash and Dash, Wildflower at Heart.
And Vortex
Internet.
Internet. That's
They
your
help-
new one.
They helped us race this weekend, dude.
Yep. They gave us a sponsorship just for this weekend.
Yep.
Okay.
So,
Just tell everybody thanks.
Thanks.
And maybe tomorrow, maybe not. We'll see.
yep, we'll figure it out. We'll let everybody know.
Yep. Alrighty.
So, bye.
Bye.
10:30 at night and it's still 100 degrees outside.